did that, so there's now a break in the video. I will be right back. And get snacks, get drinks, you know, do the important stuff. Oh, yes, the Discord command is under moderators and stuff. For now, there's a possibility of changing that up eventually, but... I wonder if these earbuds will charge. Okay. Let the battery charge on that and see what happens. Also add that to your info stuff. I will eventually. Like I said, until we get it to where I like it, get everything prepped and ready to go. Right now, it's just trying to, get it out there for the people that do follow normally and like to visit, would like to see what the server's about and check out all the channels and stuff. There's plenty to do. Meme collection. Alright. Let me get rid of the BRB scroll bar. One of these days I'm going to have better things and figured out, but sadly today is just not that day. Got 20 seconds left on Stream Raiders, friends. There's quite a few of us in there now. Wow. Lots and lots of us. Got myself some Reese Pieces for a snack. Alright, looks like the majority of our battle's going to happen in this general direction, so let's start this. Can't phone home. I don't want to phone home. Hello, Princess! How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Aww. Pahunk and River Eye, congratulations on your scrolls there. Yeah, let's go this route. Okay, so wait a minute. Quest. Templar. Where is that blasted Templar at? Alright, let me throw down some plans for y'all. And there you go, if you want to use them. If not, feel free to place in the blue sections. It is entirely up to you, friends. I trust your judgment in helping us win this battle. Alright, now let's get back to Genshin Impact. For those that weren't here on Monday, on our last stream, we were trying to figure out what's going on with this apparent time loop. Give me candy and snacks for birthday. Someone's little peanut butter chocolate bucket. Try and not eat all of it in one day. They come from an inferior state. River, quit being mean. But anyway, we have found out that the little device that gives everybody information is pulling a Stargate SG-1 and removing said information and removing the entire day that they experienced. So, while technically we're not in a time loop, we are experiencing the same day every day. And because people are forgetting that the day has already happened. The one question that I have is the Daya, the Mega Hottie. She was getting injured and healed. We don't understand what's going on there. But we're going to figure this out. We're going to learn the mysteries of what's going on. I'll grab some points here. So let's see if we can't talk to Daya. Alright, let's go to see Daya again. Does it say why? Samsara, the festival continues. Are you really getting close to the truth? Okay. Puppy dog! I miss little Moonbeam. I don't get to see her or hear from her very much anymore.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Wow, Paimon! Man, for emergency food, you're being sassy today.
Oh, that works.
We've lived through the same day many times already, and our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
See? Okay, that's another thing I hadn't thought of, but her injury was one.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything. It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okay, so what new trick are we going to be running into now?
Who wants to show us something this time? 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Oh, trying to figure out why it was having me go left and right.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training. Whew, hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, it's gonna be disappointed.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such
Actually,
a simple solution!
Kinda contemplated that
Maybe
myself.
It should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city.
Oh. Okay.
I can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Okay. This way. So somebody posted up a video of remaking Genshin in what's the big gaming engine? Can't even remember the name of it.
Nahida, we're back!
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I gotta know. Real engine. Come on, load the freaking page. There. Genshin and Unreal Engine 5. It is kind of an impressive thing. It looks really nice. Oh, I don't care. But yes. Anyway, back to back to Genshin. There we go.
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
She's so adorable. I love her.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question. Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before. We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back? Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But
hi, buddy.
still, neither of
Well,
us
you don't
remember
stink, kitty.
anything about leaving town. Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories. Yep. Something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Tomorrow, let's do it now. No! Stop the beeps! The beeps! Stop them!
Our memories are back!
Yep.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin? Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Whoa! Are we skipping alternate realities?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
What?
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay, let's go.
Why? Why is this gotta be? I mean, I love this, but why is it gotta be so damn confused? I'm so confused. I know! Ah! Oh, I like this. Oh, I like the... Wow, this is cool. Man, these people put a lot of effort and time into this game. What's in here? Uh-oh.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
So the Grand Sage is up to something.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
Damn.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
So, of course, wouldn't share their plans with the pawn? Ooh, yes, let's get some scathing remarks in.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
How about just use our mysterious powers of going to a teleport waypoint?
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry! Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
Paimon isn't worth anything anyway for help. We already know this.
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we? Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look. And please, be careful. Memories!
I'm gonna try to leave the city today. What the?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick walk. Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Okay, so,
Okay. Paimon will forgive you.
damn, they keep adding twists to
The thing is
this.
that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world. Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
Or zoning out or anything. Oh man, she gonna get upset. That's gonna deserve us a bonk.
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention. What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this? I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken. So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But how can we send it back? Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at.
Aww.
Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyar's out for me. Yep, now we're talking.
Can you send the message back in a bottle? Well, I think we're about to get our quote-unquote bottle. But I really like this overlay of being a memory. This looks really cool. I like it. And honestly, I have no idea what to suggest that may be going on.
I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node. To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
kinda busy
expose those
midnight.
sages. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
Damn.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
As annoying as Paimon is, I give credit where it's due. Her voice actress is really well done. She does a good job conveying emotions and such.
That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes, although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside. Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty, except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Huh. Okay.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
Now it makes me wonder, is this somehow linked to the tree when we first entered this area that we saw in that hallucination or whatever?
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want to say?
Are they
What are those spaces?
going around in a circle, kind of like a nice long queue, maybe?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence. That doesn't... All the bizarre...
I was clicking on this one.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
I know it wasn't the real world
That's
one.
what it is. After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these
Pocket
spaces
dimensions.
anyhow? Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
I need to organize my thoughts.
Where are you going?
Okay, so where do we need to go? What if we just cut down the sage right from the beginning? We find them and just take them out. Put it into their nonsense. Is there anybody up here we can cut down? Any sages that need talking to with the sharp end of a sword? Okay.
want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
1 second. Dance of Sub-Zero is at the time already.
Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Wow, she just seems so dead to the world now.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome, what is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Now we gotta walk all that way again? Man. Come on, doors open faster. Well, she should be up there, so they didn't do a very good job of completing that portion. Because look, there's nobody up on the stage, and it's supposed to be that time. Hi, puppy.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces.
So, also a question that I have, does she not already have the answer, and she's making us see the truth in it?
Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon. The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean? All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. Those spaces remind me of dreams, like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence. That doesn't...
Fine, we'll interpret this
I
way.
experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Elbow?
Evie? Hi, Tigress, how are you?
Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right.
Okay, fine.
That doesn't...
Associate. The truth behind dreams.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Oh, crap.
The Akasha relies on the power of Gnosis to operate.
Oh, hey, look at that. We have another Stream Raiders battle. Let's get this going, friends. We'll try and protect the bunny. And everybody else will probably go this way. Oh no, we're all making one way there. Oof. Egan's bunny got wrecked. I didn't get close enough to kill anybody. That's okay. Alright, congratulations, River Eye and Egan, on your wins. Hey, I got a tank scroll. Let's go. Okay, I need to get my archers placed down, because, yeah. Got a few of those that need to happen. So, I'll start us out here. I just need to place one more archer. We can do that pretty easily. There you go, friends. Feel free to place wherever you guys want to, or in the plans if you're needing it for your quests. Let's see if we can't get ourselves yet one more victory under the books. Doing all right. Happy to hear that. Okay, fine. We'll interpret this one.
It grants knowledge to the people. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
But a dream
It
is
is the
wisdom.
manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Okay, whatever. We'll keep. I guess there's only the one left.
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
Probably a lot of truth to that statement for a lot of people out
In
there.
other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Almost played a different sound alert to announce my presence. Well, everybody does love them some Eevee.
The real story is that
Thank
the
you for
sages
playing it.
from the academia are
Always
using
brings a
the
smile.
Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh? Oh? By the sounds
Don't
of
speak
it,
for me.
you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
But it's Eevee, and everyone loves Eevees because it is a puppy.
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in perpetual samsara. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. Did he mean something more?
I like that one. Nope, guess not.
That doesn't sound...
Okay.
The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night, even though we removed our Akasha terminals.
Nahida is cute, yes. Fine, we'll go with the last one.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared. I can't seem to cohesively...
Okay.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is
Interesting.
any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues. So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right? Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into. Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything. Alright,
Here we go.
Last question. Who am I?
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So that...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
She's too cute. Ah!
That
I would give her
wasn't hard at
candy.
all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all.
Okay, so. We now know we're in a dream state. Makes sense. Though her learning the weapon through a dream, I mean, I guess in dream state she would learn it. But how are we seeing the girl on the bed? Is that where she just collapsed and is fading away? Questions.
Now
Need
you
answers.
mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
Got a lot of questions, but this isn't a good
Yes,
time.
Those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now. You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own,
Silly
your notion
cat.
of reality
He's
and
in
dream would be
zoomy
thrown
mode.
into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep
I
you
don't
guessing.
like you, you stinky. Stinky butt right there. Big stinky kitty butt. Well, the sages managed to keep people from noticing.
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right? That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
I'm being mean to the cat.
So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
Now he's trying to bite me.
I had a dream when we were in the Avidia forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean? Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power. That explains the feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, Everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
So, if we're just in a dream state and the real world is still there waiting for us, how have we not died? I mean, gotta have food, gotta have water.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when? You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that
What was the
people
ratio
can
in Inception? I have no idea.
Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them. People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
So the next question is how do you wake yourself?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Or are they trying to draw her out?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange. The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost.
Yeah,
They
about
have to be
5
up to
minutes
no
in
good.
real life is about an hour in the dream
Unfortunately,
world.
I don't know anything about it.
Compounds if you dream within that dream. Gotcha. Determined to harvest lost dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about
Traveler,
it.
do you have any information?
Nah, we gotta play this guessing game again.
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the...
Okay, let's try this one.
Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Under
Celebrate
Henry
the
sedative,
birth
that
of god?
112 ratio does become closer to 120.
Could it mean... Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's Festival Samsara, we have to look into them. How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
Sorry, I was just making sure that my earpods
In the
actually
end, I'm just
charged
the
up.
moon. The real sun is long gone. A sun and a moon?
No, she's talking
He's
about the
talking
one
in
before.
riddles again.
Ah, now we're gonna start this over again.
Oh, we're out of time today. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
At least we're making progress. Once we get done with this part, we need to go do our dailies. I kind of failed at that.
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good. I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did she pass away?
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting. Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear? She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going. But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad. Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet. Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all. Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz festival with so many regrets. Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone. I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon. Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad. To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible. Great, but how do we do that? Although the Sabzeruz festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it. Huh? So, how should we find that person? Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream. Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Lucid dreaming, taking control.
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food. Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
And there's quite a number of people inside this place, so...
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker. It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara. As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town. Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went? Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end. Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I do actually feel really bad.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. Unsuspecting hosts would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers? No.
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a
Well,
symbol of
I guess
the
they're gonna
whole
make me
Sabzeruz
go after
festival,
them.
right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Ooh. Alright. So we're gonna get this part done. I want to conclude this particular chapter, and then we're gonna go run after some dailies and get those knocked out. Come here, dude.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sabzeruz festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Paimon, patience! Good lord!
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone. She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Sorry, buddy, but you'll never know the answer to that question.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is. When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Dude's about to be broken.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
So we're gonna have to go find the clone.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers. Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
No, we've been stuck in this for long enough. We're gonna go fight. We're gonna kick somebody's butt. Up here, right? Yep. Hey, I remembered. So, does anybody else have anything going on this evening besides watching me flail around in Genshin?
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Finally, we get battle. We haven't had a battle in so long.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
To the tape. Horn of ice and frost. Don't blink. Speed of light.
Tricks up the sleeves. Need.
Don't blink. Rest, rebuild. Hey.
That's close enough.
Yeah. Speed of light. Incoming.
Take my lead.
Touching. Speed of light. Hey.
Stuck on a flower pot.
Propagate.
I'll be back.
Talk to Paimon. Where'd Paimon go?
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
That's what.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
I had actually forgotten about that.
Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival. Yeah, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Oh, we've got 3 minutes 50 seconds left on that
It's
clock
rude
for
to
Stream
enter
Raiders,
other people's
friends.
spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Oh, carrying something. Okay, what we got? What you got? What you
This
got?
was
What you got?
only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table. Should we open it?
After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero Festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandhara Vile's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. One day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again, and some said that the green light was seen near the water's source the previous night. Everyone believes this is the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. It sounds quite possible the decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear and Vile and... After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep, but from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child, I hope that Sub-Zero Festival makes him a little happier. Quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and I couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then, when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. Not sure this one has much value as a reference. This is probably just a tree, right?
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zero's festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zero's festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Stop making me feel things!
Hey,
Damn you, game.
off to now.
Oh, that way. Well, I guess we can't thank the real one, but we can go thank this one, I guess.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler?
Oh, Stream Raiders is back up. Let's go. I see us all piled up in one area, so I'm just going to drop this right in the middle of us and start the battle. Let them all come to us. Let's go! I still didn't get any kills. Sushir and Fakwadi, congratulations on your prizes. Get my extra scrolls here, I guess. Ooh, Saint Scrolls, those are nice. Trying to get the gold build back up, because kind of took a bit of a beating on that. Start another battle. I think my Templar still has a ways to go. Yeah, 178, so... What is that? Hour and a half? No. Maybe. Yeah. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and drop us... 3 hours, yeah. Too many hours to go. Drop us there. There you guys go. Feel free to place anywhere inside the planning zone. Otherwise, feel free to place anywhere in the blue. And we're going to bounce back over to Genshin and complete this damn story.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
What if we're the host and we just don't realize it?
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zeros.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Maybe she's uploaded into the system?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
To watch the Dance of the Sub-Zero. Okay, well, I guess this is where we need to go. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. we're gonna kill the sages?
To resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
We're pretty much in a mode of not caring, it looks like.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
I'm surprised she didn't pull a sword out on him, honestly.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste. Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said,
You gonna learn today?
goddess of flowers.
Hi, Pure.
It's just a shame that all
Thank
the
you.
real body stars
How are you
went
doing
extinct
today?
after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers.
Ugh.
She ultimately could never...
Damn you, River Eye. You actually got me that time. Doing well and relaxing. Glad to hear.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Tanyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
Ah, so she's our host.
Huh? You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try. Hey!
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host! What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore! But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage! It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots! So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu? But if we want to end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Yeah, that was easy.
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz festival?
Not so much.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
So, Pierre, have you got through all of this story yet?
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife lying next to him said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love." In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the
Going
story?
to call it an early
He
night,
never
catch up
went
on the
on
lack
his
of sleep from
journey?
last night. Well, have a good night, River Eye. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful sleep.
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon.
Finished up to
she
3.5.
passed on the form of a
Nice.
dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too.
Okay, we need her to actually think it's over instead of just maybe being over.
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Yay! Enjoyed the Sumeru story way more than... Oh, I'm loving this one. This story is great. But it definitely takes you around twists and made me feel feelings. I'm not happy with that.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zero's.
Milu's dance. They did a very good job on this. This is very fluid. And since she knows she's in a dream, she's at maximum power. She can do anything she wants and is doing it. She is a very, very beautiful character.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Okay, I don't want to feel more feelings. Milu's Bloom team is so very good. I haven't really investigated characters' abilities or anything in a long, long time.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
Sorry, I needed to rinse off the plate.
Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara?
Hey, we got to keep our memories. Good.
Quick! Take out your Akasha terminal! She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
The one with the Archon. Duh. Kind of where I was thinking we should have went first anyway.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me. I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
I kind of want to punch the game in the face now. Made me feel those things and she's okay.
Oh, Traveler Paimon, I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sub-Zero's.
It's not fair.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
Okay, this is breaking the mind here because her voice is coming out of Catherine. At least we have a happy ending in that regard. Like I said, we still need to go and do some exploring and getting our dailies, but let's see this through to the end. Ah! Meanie.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's alright.
Hi, Moo.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control. Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a moment too soon.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the Traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Conria.
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died.
Damn, that's dark too.
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Conria. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
It's probably where our brother and his minions are right now.
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it. But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
Is this gonna be our next quest?
No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's. To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Consciousness.
I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Catherine is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
Wait, what?
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back
My mind
to
is
Sumeru.
blown. Catherine, no!
At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Hydrate? Thank you.
For the sake of protecting me.
I might need something stronger than water, though.
I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
Most of who showed up.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
So my brain is still locked on the fact that she is a Snezhnayan puppet.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru.
Can't get past that.
This is the first time I've seen them step out of line. I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, If the Traveler hadn't broken the Sub-Zero Samsara, the situation could have become dire. I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Can we get a list of names? Locations?
I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Kainari to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives, make things right, and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming. You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
Misdirection?
The sage has convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research.
So basically what I'm grasping here is they're not just using the dreams, but they're basically turning everybody into a neural netted supercomputer, it looks like, in order to find their answers, I guess. Be the most logical guess, I think.
Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams. Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory.
Wait a minute, I thought we were wanting to ask her about the brother.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Aww.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by.
Look at that expression.
I see. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
I mean, we already had gathered that she was the same person, but a Shneznayan puppet. Gosh, that's,
We spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her.
oh wow, we've got,
We can't just keep waiting around
all kinds
like
of quests popping up.
Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Wait a minute, why is this highlighted? Oh, Shenha. Think I've already got her. I don't have this person. I'm not really interested. Do have the kitty, but, oh. I don't know if I have Ayaka. I might. Anyway, we have some dailies to knock out, so let's go knock some of that out for now. Get those points going. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all really close. I can live with that. Man, that was one very screwed up and confusing quest, guys. I just... wow. Be nice to get back to some basics. Hey, what are you doing? doing? You frightened me. I'm not doing it. Oh, this is the guy with the sick sister. Rare disease, so she often comes here to make wishes. I wonder if she's suffering the same disease that the other people. Okay, yeah, we've read this in the past once. Okay. Just here to eat. Fried radish balls. Wait. I should just... Ah, no, wrong button. Wrong button! God only knows how old those eggs really are, but, there you go. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so where we gotta go? No, 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 no! Damn! Was trying to get the little crystal flies. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, we got 60 seconds to get there. We're fine. Got 30 seconds left on Stream Raiders, but we probably better finish this first. Where did you come from? What do you want with me? This is for you. Many thanks. Nice. Alright. Alright, we got 5 seconds left. And, looks like this might be the best area here. There are a lot of bad guys, but there's quite a few of us, too. Hey, look at us go. Got another victory under the belt. Ty going. Congratulations, friend. And don't have nothing popping up there. Alright, let me get my next archer out. Oof. So we'll start over here. And there you go, friends. Feel free to place down. Hopefully, we can get enough units placed to beat these guys, because there are a lot of them. Holy cow. Need your help, friends. Very much so. Please place your units. Greatly appreciate you. Alright. You're back. Did you make the delivery? Let's see. Excellent. Thank you. It's crab ham and veggie bake. That does not sound like a good combo. Ew. Ew. Crab and ham? Don't break ham that way. That's not cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That one. I just wanted to see cook 20 dishes. Alright, we can do that. Cook. Here we go. And we got 4 extra. Alright. That'll take care of that one. Able to visit your teapot to buy items for quests? Sure. Give me a second. Let me get my points for this one. And yep. I will happily help the moo. Teapot. No. This one? Teapot. There it is. Place. I haven't been in the teapot in a while either, so I'm sure I've got things I need to do real quick. Not done it in months because no friends are ever on when I'm on weekend? Ah. Well, all you ever have to do is poke me and I will set it up, friend.
At the moment.
Yet to be learned. Okay. Okay, got those in queue. Oh, wait, what was that? Ah, okay. Weekly conversions. And trust rank. Rank bonuses. No bonus to be had yet. Getting all them points. Let's go. What's the what, Egan? Yeah, goodbye.
If you ever have any questions about
Teapot.
the realm within, ask me.
You make it into Leeway and you meet up an old woman and you have to do a quest for her. And she has a special ability to create pocket dimensions. And that's how you get your teapot. She creates the teapot and puts a pocket dimension in it. Think of it as Time Lord science. It's very much like a little TARDIS. And you can create different buildings. You can create different furnitures. Puffy snowman. You can build snowman, apparently. You can invite friends over. You get quests. People can come visit you and play Genshin for 2 minutes. Well, you can join a host world if you're high enough level, I think. See, you can't join me, but I can join you. And I'd be massively overpowered. But you have to reach, like, rank 16, I think. But yeah, you can visit their teapots, you can visit their worlds. It's a good way to gather a bunch of flowers and other materials for leveling up and evolving purposes. Moo is rocking our very self-important princessin. Oh, and you got the Nilu. I mean, yeah, Moo Cow's right. It's kind of like a genie lamp. But it would be more accurate to describe it as a TARDIS, because while it doesn't move around on its own, you can do everything. It's like bigger on the inside technology. I haven't talked to this guy in a while either. Chubby!
The one before you is known as Jade Seeker. One travels far and wide, seeking naught but to witness all of the treasures this world has to offer. Ah, encounters with fine treasures cannot be forced. This is something that only fate may decide.
Yeah. You got plenty of those coin things, so. Wanna buy items from mine? Sure. I don't have a lot going on in here. I really need to get around to building more stuff, but you know, it's not really been a high priority thing. You got her as well? Oh, look! That's adorable! I'm gonna have to see if I actually have her. We may have to beef her up, get her going. See, I've got Nilou here. She's level 1. It's not looking like I managed to get the... Oh, I did not get the Archon. Damn. Also, what did I get? Okay. Get those. Oh, who is that one? I have Moo, who is that? I've never seen that character. Must have been one of the events that I ignored. Who is that cutie? It's got a bunny. So of course Moo would have one. That's freaking cute. Also very short. Oh, wait, oh, right, that's how you get out. Yao Yao, I see. I definitely do not have her. Fascinating. It has been such a long time, I don't remember. Oh, I think my world level's too low. When did I change that? Because I set it down because I was having trouble with, the Shogun. Ah, here we go. Oh, what is my world level currently? Oh, even if I were to increase my world level, it would still be... Go to any world's teapot. Okay. But how do I do the teapot one? No, that ain't that one. Ah, there it is. I have to remember, I haven't done so in such a long, long time. Send again? Okay. Haha! Thank you, Moo! Wait, how is yours just right next to your place? Wait. Is yours in a different location? Oh, I guess yours is over there. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Exchange. We always need kitties. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Blackback Hound. Okay.
Too late for regrets. Cross over. Hold the ladder.
It's not like we don't have enough of the silver coins to get us anywhere. I like the Dendro power. Thank you, Moo. Can we visit out that far? Or is it gonna throw a fit and tell us not to? What's that? Subspace waypoint. From place to place in your realm? Oh. Wow, you've got a lot of area opened up. Oof. It's max size. Not even sure how to increase the size of it. I'm probably not gonna make it. Maybe, maybe. Ah, there we go. Nice. Placing stuff and getting your score up, yeah. We'll have to get back to doing that some more. I need to get back to actually just doing dailies on this game real quick every day. Don't necessarily need to stream that. Why this place is random stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody's being sneaky.
Take flight. My apologies.
Wait, she was on one of the last banners, wasn't she? I don't think I got her. I think I did. Did not. Did get her, though, and I'm happy. Eventually figure out what we can do with her. Alright. Well, thank you, friends. Figure out how to get back out of here again. I'm on stats. We still have some dailies to knock out, so we need to get back to those. I don't even remember exactly how one goes and edits their world. I'll have to look into that again. I'll do that off camera. Alright, so I get to claim some points over here. Weekly mission. Nice. Get that BP level. What do we get? Cool. Alright, so next one. Small step for Healy Churls. Ah. Let's see, rockin'. We're good enough here.
Access denied. Hold the line. Incoming. Hey! Ha, nowhere to hide.
Smack him around a bit, girl. Oh, reinforcements? Okay. Ow.
Access denied.
Poor Ganyu there was taking a bit of a brunt of that beating there.
Access denied. Born of ice.
Alright. Mission complete. Thank you. You're very welcome, friend. Well, I really hope cycling's not around. He's gonna be angry.
Don't blink.
No, didn't think so. So, who we got that's got air power? Got Sucrose. Give me Sucrose. My beloved nerdy girl. There we go. Alright. Can we get all three of them? Nice! I honestly was not expecting that to happen. Bruh. I'm on an exploratory reconnaissance mission. Do you need any help with anything? Apparently you need help. Taking care of quite a few Healy Chills and slimes, but there's always more of them. They've been appearing more frequently of late. I cannot allow them to get any closer to Mondstadt. My love or glory is... No, it's nothing. Thanks for listening to me. Stay safe on your travels. Here's some experience I've gained out in the wild. I hope it'll be useful.
No, I can't go back to Gloria like this.
Okay. Anyway. Next. Pudgy Pyrotechnicians. Okay, 4 pieces of fowl.
Way
Let's...
behind schedule.
Oh, we're just getting flowers. Okay. That makes sense. Defeat all 8 opponents.
Breathtaking.
Okay, give us a second to let our stamina heal up. And we're gonna make this guy explode.
Lucky that time. Incoming. Hold the line. Access denied. Speed of light. Absorption test. Stay clear. Born of ice and frost. Access denied. Don't blink. With sword from statue. No touching. Absorption test. Animal test 63 away.
Guy ran away. I saw it. You saw it. And another easy victory for us. Okay, I don't see any other glittering things on the ground. Let's go finish us off and get one more in. And where's that? Over here? Ah, over there. Okay. Around a mountain. Great. See, why would that affect me since I'm already Electro? That guy, he's annoying. There we go. Fine, go up. Maybe that'll help if we go up. So I noticed we've got a few pulls we can make. I've got Shenhe already, but I don't have her constellation very high. I don't think. I mean, honestly, I don't really utilize her that much either. Yeah, I don't have her leveled up at all. Her constellation is still at bare minimum. And the other one that was popped up... Was it... No, not her. Not him. I don't even remember who this person's supposed to be. I don't think we've met her story-wise at all. Okay, so Ayaka. I don't know if I have her at all or not either. So I'm just kind of torn. Which one do I want to go with? Really have no interest to want to get this person at all. I already have a C6 Sucrose, and I think a Diona C6. I'm not sure I actually have an Ayaka. I don't think I do. 'Cause that's Yunjin. I have a lot of characters that have received absolutely zero TLC, and it makes me sad. Can you check the character archive? Which one do I want to go with? Maybe get a boost on Shenhe, or get somebody new. Hey, Ruin Guard. Here to put you out of your misery.
Next on the agenda, we're waiting.
Stand clear. Animal hyperspace simulation. Absorption test.
Nowhere to hide.
Blaze over.
Ouch.
Speed of light.
Well, that put it down pretty quick. Alright. Love it when a plan comes together. And we'll get our points. Because why not? Mine 10 items. Okay, that'll work. We'll roll back over here, get back to Catherine, the Schniznayan puppet. That really bothers me a lot. I'm very sad with this now.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
20 Prima Gems, very nice.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Select, send Kai out because we don't like him. Alright, now we got all the free stuff out of the way. Mining points, very nice. I mean, I guess we could probably do a bunch of this pretty quick. Not a really big deal there, though. So yeah. Which way do you guys think? Which one should we go after? 5-star event. Doesn't really give you a lot of information on her. Though we know her, she's a powerhouse, and she's pretty freaking gorgeous to boot. Do a 10 pull on each, maybe? Because it looks like your 4-star characters are all the same. Pull for Ayaka. Okay. Let's go. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It is purple. Okay. We'll let this one load up because I don't think it's going to continue on without me clicking on it. We'll switch over to Stream Raiders for a few minutes. Oh. We may be hurting. I don't think we're going to have what it takes to win this one. I'm over here just killing little slimes. Uh-oh. No, didn't think we'd pull this one off. Where did all our support go? Alright, let's try again. Looks like there's less enemies on here this time, so see if we can't get some sort of a victory out of that. Someone was busy in a teapot. Wasn't me. Anyway, let's see what 4 stars we get. Yeah, I just seen that. I thought I clicked it, but I apparently missed the actual eyeball button thing. So I got a Favonius Lance, which not a great 4-star. Alright, we'll do another pull. Just for fun. Nope, another 4-star. Last time was a weapon, so hopefully we get a character this time. Diona, which I already have a C6 of. Huh. I was not expecting Ningguang. Not that I'm complaining, she's gorgeous. I already have her, so... But I don't know what level of constellation she's at. That just caught me off guard. Apparently she's already C6. Ouch. Alright, well... Really? She is C6? Huh. Alright. I just leveled her to 89 before getting off. Nice. Okay, well, let's see. Unexpected guest. We can't complete that one until we complete this one, I think. This one, they want us to continue on from what we finished up in Sumeru. And many things cannot be ascertained until Nidhi gets back in form. Today you go to the Adventurers Guild as usual. We could do this one, or... I'm actually thinking we probably... Ooh, what's this? Time remaining, 1 day. An engineer from Fontaine is currently performing some rather esoteric... I have a feeling this one's going to take... This boss in SR is kind of sus. What? Yeah, I'd say they are extraordinarily sus. But please feel free to bring your biggest guns, Moo. We're going to need to help. Getting some stretching in. Everybody stretch. Get your drinks in. Oh. Alright. Only 1 day, 6 hours to complete this one. I mean, I guess we can go try, but there's no guarantee we'd be able to complete it in time. Oh, there it is. There you are. Why do you look like you're asleep? Doesn't qualify as a reproducible experiment at all. It's not that I don't want to help you, Patrice, but seriously, good luck to you here. Nothing I can do here. Might as well go find something to eat. Yes, maybe some bamboo shoot soup might do. Pretty far from any place you can get some, mister. Wait, who are you and why are you here in this Archon forsaken place? Why do you appear from... Anyway, what are you saying? We came here together. There's gotta be something Paimon can say in response. That's right, we're very suspicious indeed, but as some guy from Fontaine, isn't your presence here even more suspicious? Well, you are from Fontaine. You're definitely a strange sight to see. It does make some sense. Well met then, T.I. the Adventurer, and what might your name be? Flying Fairy. Antol, an engineer from the Fontaine Research Institute. Leeway's cuisine is interesting, but I fear not. The Institute is an organization dedicated to the study of machines and energy, though I do wish we could have a gourmet department. That would be a capital notion. Getting off topic, the son of the matter is that I have a colleague who entered the Institute at the same time as me and have been researching minerals and elemental energy. If you've been around these parts, you might have met him. His name is Patrice. Would that ring any bells? Call much about him. There was this guy from Fontaine fiddling with rocks around here. Unlucky Patrice. According to his research directions, he would need a large and specialized batch of minerals from Leeway, but due to some budget and test site funding issues, along with other well-publicized reasons, so he couldn't conduct the experiment. One day, he took all his remaining funds and experimental equipment and vanished. Everyone said that he had finally gotten tired of the Institute and upped and left with the Mora. I must say that I always believed that he would finish his experiments, and I never stooped to gossiping behind his back, unlike some people with nothing better to do. In case he finally returned alive and well a while ago, with some experimental results to boot. Ah, truly, the pioneering spirit of the researcher lives within him. According to him, he went to Leeway directly and set his experiment up here, and after overcoming various unimaginably tough obstacles, he finally finished his research project. Well, it's complicated. As I said before, things played out quite unfortunately. His experiments here were, in fact, an illegal act. Not that I don't understand, though. If he had followed normal procedures, he would have been filing out application forms and official statements for half a month and then some. I think they missed an L there. There was no one who could verify the experimental procedure, and the data produced was overly detailed and complete. To quote the review document verbatim, it is almost as if it were simply spun out of thin air. A little sleepy? Patrice insisted over and over that the data's completeness was due to the invaluable aid of the local Adventurers Guild. That the people upstairs weren't going to believe that, and so according to the regulations, someone must reproduce the experiment to verify the data he obtained. Oh, I do remember this one taking a few days, so we won't get to complete this one at all. So you mean some unlucky soul will have to come over here from Fontaine to do this experiment again, right? And who's that unlucky duck? Oh, who is it, I wonder? I'm your unlucky duck. Patrice is a good fellow, so I did in fact want to help him, but I only realized when I got here that the minerals we need are easy to find. It is basically impossible to do this experiment by oneself. Okay. Patrice did his experiment by himself, so I have to as well. I think that was their idea anyway. This organization could be blown sky high for all I care. The Institute was once rocked by a massive explosion during a particularly catastrophic experimental failure. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, that explosion did not take the strange and redundant processes and the overly complicated management systems with it, and they have returned new and improved. And even if I don't use the allocated funds, it will only go towards a futile lightening of next year's budget. I might as well go to Leeway and have a good meal. If you leave now, what about Patrice's research? If I hadn't met you, the TI, the Adventurer, and Paimon, I would have already given up by now. You know, help me finish the experiment and get the verification I need. I can see that it is not beyond your abilities. As for your remuneration, if we exclude traveling expenses, we should still have 30% of the total funds left. I'll do it if I get your share too, Paimon. Well, don't be so petty. That's not what Paimon was talking about. We'll help, don't you worry. But we'll be taking that fee. Allow me to go through the content of the experiments. We can judge from records Patrice left for us that there exist minerals known as vibrocrystals. When the transmitter crystal half of the vibrocrystal set has been simulated in a certain way, it will release a certain energy that will trigger a resonance within the receiver crystal itself. The association is referred to as harmonics. It seems that these harmonics can produce a certain energy, some sort of resonance that will affect some specific targets. You really read his notes before? Yeah, it's about right anyway. These invented terms were just window dressing anyway. When it comes to experiments, only the data will never lie. In summation, you'll have to engage in combat with the experimental area while under the effects of the vibrocrystals. Can you do that for me? What are you doing, sighing like that again? Bamboo shoot soup. Okay, oh, so I think we had to go to different places and fight enemies, right? You must split your characters into two parties for the challenge. Before you start combat, you may equip each party with a vibrocrystal harmonic schema. Ooh, maybe we haven't done this one at all. Towns triggering the harmonic response between transmitter and receiver crystals will accrue harmonic points. These points we just heard about. Harmonic strength increase, granting characters combat buffs. Challenge: you must defeat opponents that constantly emerge to obtain points within the allotted time. Of these opponents, Nemesis will provide more points. Once the challenge ends, you will gain different insignias based on the number of points you gained. Honestly, this kind of seems like one that I'm not really all that concerned with. It does nothing for the story, and does nothing to gain us any new things that I'm aware of, so we're just gonna do... It's like this, but a little different each time. Yeah, and this one, I'm not too particularly caring about. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Head to the chasm underground mines.
Work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Hopefully we don't die as soon as we get to the other side of this. Oop, I wasn't intending necessarily to do that, but that's fine. What are we doing? Quit crawling! Ah! Damn you, Pure! Stop it! Okay, so we...
Hey! Access denied. Hold the line. Don't blink.
I honestly thought we were near our encampment. Hey, cycling! You're still here, friend. I thought you may have fell asleep on me. I was. Aw. I'm sorry. Pure woke up for cycling. Here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Is that gonna be close enough? That was against a wall, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. No! Wrong one. Let's try that one. So the last time we were in this area, we had a face-off with... yeah, the bad guys. And allowed the poor Healy churls that couldn't die to die, I think. Now that we know the Healy churls are part of the Conria peoples. Wait, so we need to go down. Okay, so that's where we need to go. And there's a lot we've forgotten since this point, so... don't remember how to lift the bog stuff. Done after this stream, Raiders? Yes, I'm probably going to call it a night. I need to find somebody to raid, too. We'll get there eventually. Why is it not triggering? Anybody remember how to clear the stuff? Thought there'd be something.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Yes, Miss Ganyu. Gadget. Oh, yeah, the E thing. No, It's this thing, right? Been a while since I've been to the chasm. Same here. Staff Sergeant Anton has discovered a large bell to the southeast. The rock walls have their script all over it. This is very similar to the large bell that the captain discovered in the ruins of the northwest, perhaps. We dispatched Sneznayan and Snezhevna and Fedeka to ring the two bells in their respective corners. As the terrifying tolls reverberated through the stone, the black fog dissipated. What a strange phenomena. It's almost like the bells were announcing someone's arrival. Well, I want to run to the store real quick, and I don't want to wait for you to be done. Enjoy the last bit of stream. Thank you for hanging out with us, Egan. Thank you for playing with Stream Raiders. Hopefully you get enticed enough to want to play some Genshin yourself. 10 were lost. 2 vanguard squads took immense damage. The captain ordered retreat. A simple map falls from the diary. The map marks out the 2 bells in the northwest and southwest, with 2 ominous skulls to go with them. Good night. Good night. Yay, we've got mappage. Oh man, these are pretty far away. Okay. Bad news, but we gotta go to him if we want to know what's going on. Alright. Get around them? No, this one's blocking everything really well.
Let's move out. Born of ice. Shield light. Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. No touching. Don't blink.
There we go. Okay. And this don't happen to rebuild that at all. Do I have enough power to push this thing back? Nope. Okay, so... Where do we find a recharge point at? Need to find it. Where's the Sealy at? Is it over here? Yeah. so we need to recharge this thingy. Okay. Anything about that yet? Let's go more. Oh, it won't recharge? No! I thought this would let us recharge our energy. Man. Run back to the Sealy real quick. Recharge, please. Thank you. Alright, so maybe we just need to break these things. Oh, well, it nets us with this, so I guess that's something too.
Wow, so many raw materials.
Wait, there's something up here. Is it up higher? No, it's up here. Somewhere. Oh, there we go. What's this up here?
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often.
Hey, we're about to unlock another waypoint. Haven't done that in a little bit, especially in this area. Might be below us. There's one there. Whoa! Excuse you. We'll reach out and touch him with Ganyu. Man, this is way down here. Hey, what's that?
We're way behind schedule.
Hello? I hope this is something we can unlock. Okay. Wait a minute. They must be down below us. Because there's still quite a distance we need to fall. this a bad guy? Looks like a bad guy. That is definitely a bad guy. Can we beat him? Probably need to... I love sucrose, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Rebuild! Access denied. This is long overdue.
The source of shadow.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
Oh, yeah. There's Needle Retribution, never forget. Okay, well, that went by a lot faster and easier than I was expecting it to. I mean, I fully expected a really difficult battle. Ooh. Dimming mushrooms call for help. Wait. Why does this look a lot like the tree that we saw in Sumeru? Weird. That looks really, really pretty. We were supposed to be going after the bell things. I'm not sure how we ended up here. Squirrel, maybe? We're not getting any closer to where we needed to be. Is that where we need to talk to it from? I kind of miss what Paimon said about the mushroom. Kind of expecting more directions. There just doesn't seem to be any direction we can go this way, unless I missed something. Yeah, this is where we fell in. So clearly we're not in the right area. We probably shouldn't even be in this section anyway. Alright. Well, let me get our Stream Raiders battle going for the final time tonight. Let's hope we have enough to take down the bad guys. 20 to 27. Looks like we have a good chance. Oh, I died, so I'm of no help. Go, Moo, go! Victory! Let's freaking go. Thank you for carrying us, Moo Cow. You get 200 gold for your effort. Ooh, I got 30 barbarian scrolls, too. Nice. All right. Let me make sure that she is still streaming. yeah, it looks like she is on the go. So, oh, look at me. We got 7 army units to build up. I know I don't have enough gold to make that happen. Alright, let's get this raid message up here. Get the raid ready to go. Raid. Let's Salem. Try and give her a bit of a hand. She is a wonderful, sweet dragon. I love her to pieces. She's been very nice. Hopefully you guys will give her a chance to entertain you, because she's amusing. But anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me for the last almost 5 hours. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys did too. I don't know if I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. I'll definitely announce if I do via either my Discord, which you can find here, or you can follow me on the Tweeter, the Burbap, and make sure you can catch the announcements there. But anyway, guys, have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I will catch you on the next live stream. See you later, friends.